You've been, how does this one rank?
Well, very excited, and this is a destination that we really focused towards during our season, towards the tail end of our season, and it was a motivating factor to get to Tampa and to be a part of the 30th anniversary game is very special. And not only are our players looking forward to it, but I know all of Vol Nation is looking forward to it as well.
Got a pretty tough opponent coming up, both of you guys riding 5-game win streaks here. What do you see from the Wildcats that, I know your offenses resemble one another, I guess how does that help you prepare?
It's going to be a great challenge. They're the 12th ranked team in the country, just like us, a 5-game winning streak, 11 senior starters in their football program. Their players understand how to win. They understand bowl preparation for our football team, and half of it, this is only their second bowl appearance. So again, it's all about the maturity of our football team, but very, very physical on defense. They're a front seven oriented defense, can play man-to-man coverage, good special teams, and obviously offensively, very good running back, can establish the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be a game that challenges us.
In terms of the progression your team has made since you arrived at Tennessee, is this kind of where you saw the Volunteers being?
We always talk about following a process and building it the right way and building it for success, but not just success, but sustained success. And we're building it the right way, and just proud of our football organization, all of our coaches, our players, because they have followed the blueprint, and we're continuing to get better and better and better. We're recruiting at a very high rate, so that's good as well. But we have a very, very strong football family, and we have great character in our football program.
In terms of, if you were looking at this from a fan's perspective, why should people want to see this matchup between Northwestern and Tennessee? What would you say?
Well, it's a matchup of two top 25 football teams, some very storied football programs with great passionate fan bases. You know, you have the exciting offenses of both teams, up tempo, and then the physical style defensively, and then also on special teams as well.
Talk a little bit about, I know that you stress that winning a bowl game is just as important as getting to one. Why do you stress that to your players?
We always talk about it's one thing to be a participant in the bowl game, but you remember the bowl game. The bowl game sticks with you for a lifetime, and it provides momentum for your football program. It provides momentum in moving forward, but also it's a chance for our seniors, all 19 of them, to really leave their imprint, to leave their legacy on Tennessee football.
A 9-win season, if you were to come out on top on January 1st, how much momentum does that really provide going into that next season when you do lose a bunch of seniors?
Well, it does. It provides a lot of momentum, and it's belief and it's evidence of what we're building in Knoxville, Tennessee. And Tennessee's a very, very special place, a very storied football program. And we talk about recruiting individuals that want that onus, that want that responsibility of getting Tennessee football back into being relevant within college football.
Do you believe you have another storied program in the making here?
Absolutely.
How come?
Well, again, all you have to do is look at the progress that we've made in 3 years on the field, but also off the field, with the way we're graduating our players, the individuals that we're turning out, and also the youthfulness of our football program. So when you look at the momentum that we've gained throughout the course of the season, but really 3 years, it's been a constant build-up.
Coach, one more question. A lot of changes in the SEC East. So what do you think of all the coaching changes, and how do you think that the division is going to line up starting next year?
It's always competitive. It's competitive week in and week out. And when you play in the SEC, every day is like 4th and 1 for the national championship. It doesn't matter if it's spring football, in season, out of season, off season strength and conditioning program, recruiting, and that's what makes the SEC very special.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Coach.
Thank you. Good seeing you.
January 1st.